Faraz Jaka I've got a lot of history with. He's a very, very tricky player.
I think I've generally come out more on top for Daniel, so let's plan for that streak to continue.
People come up with like, this is the way you play a hand, and Faraz is like, nope, I'm gonna do it like that.
He's definitely capable of pulling some ridiculous moves.
Being aggressive in a cash game, in general, it's a little harder. They can just call you and buy back in. But I think I would have an edge in this lineup.
Kiss my ass. But like nicely, not in a mean way, because I'm a nice guy.
Okay, one more just for safety.
There we go. Nice. Oh, straddle, straddle.
Atta girl, when you're not winning, gamble more.
I can't call this.
Charlie with ace-10 suited. He's bound to play this. So tell you what, Joe, we're going to play it from his perspective. We're going to sweat with Charlie.
I'll do it.
He's raised to 325. Re-raise.
Oh, you're getting some of the Faraz treatment.
Yeah, I'm getting got.
What happened?
Sometimes you just get punished.
Can't let him get 2 in a row. Don't want him to have too much confidence.
It's been folded. Back around to Charlie.
How much you playing?
So, on the one hand, Faraz has been playing pretty snug. On the other hand, Charlie's been pretty active. On the other hand, ace-10 suited can flop the nuts like 4 different ways.
Charlie calls, heads up to the flop with more than 2,300 in the pot. Charlie has flopped top pair and a straight draw.
I am all for checking to the razor.
Check.
Any c-bet from Faraz?
Be pretty weird if he didn't.
1,100?
1,100 euros.
Think there's nothing we can really do here but call, hope we have the best hand, maybe improve to a straight.
Charlie does call. Turn card is the 6 of hearts. Puts a second flush draw out there. Faraz bets again, 2,800.
Same thing, different street.
Charlie calls. We're going to the river with more than 10 grand in the pot. The river is the 7 of spades. That puts a potential flush out there.
And we've still got no choice but to check, see what Faraz does, and reevaluate.
There's the check.
Go, man. I had the best hand.
Faraz moves all in. 7,705 euros.
Other than when he got dressed today, Faraz hasn't gotten out of line all day. So if he is bluffing here, I say just let him.
Oh, first triangle play.
Yeah, they were hoping for an all-in and call. I kind of hate to disappoint.
You have the control here, Charlie.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Don't let us all down.
Got the
Good
old
pair?
Got the old ace-10 of clubs. Yeah, the classic. It's gonna take a couple of minutes.
Couple minutes?
Couple of minutes.
Charlie, this is a cash game. Nobody got no time for that.
Let's see, we gotta see what you got.
He has to fly out tonight. Like, what is this? Come on.
to do.
What's it gonna be, Chucky?
Oh, is this confident Faraz trying to look nervous? Is that what's going on? I feel like that's what's going on.
Maybe. I think Liv's been beckoned.
Ah, she's going to check in with Maria.
James, what does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sigh. While Liv has gone to talk to Maria on the floor.
There's a big hand going on right now. The first all-in so far. Faraz against Charlie. What's your read on the situation right now?
Knowing Faraz, he just probably doesn't have it. But I can see Charlie's predicament. He definitely has, you know, there's no clubs out there. He's not blocking any flushes. I don't know.
Is it weird I thought Charlie should fold before Liv just let me know there's a flush out there?
All right, I'm gonna go for it. Bluff. Value bet. Smiled at value bet. That's good news.
What is he doing?
The Charlie breakdown
Bluff.
of personnel is the funniest thing to
Bluff.
watch.
Bluff. Bluff. Bluff.
Oh, that's interesting.
Bluff. Oh, this looks so dumb when you're wrong.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. You don't have a boyfriend.
Bluff.
Charlie calls. Faraz has got it.
Oh, he got me.
Good job, Charlie. Way to break that down.
I had no idea what's going on.
So did all that stuff help or hurt by the end of it?
It's
It's
all the same.
It's a great breakdown, and Charlie is very good at reading people. That's all. Just for everybody watching, I want you to understand the one person that you should not try to bluff is Charlie, because he's going to break down every thought that you may have. And
Rats.
there's a chance he could be wrong at the end.
Sometimes you're wrong.
Sometimes you're wrong.
People are laughing at Charlie, but how about a little credit for Faraz, my baby? He's like a boss.
Yeah, he doubles up. And Charlie is stuck again.
I think that if Faraz were going to choose someone to clash with at the table, it probably wouldn't have been me.
You're getting some of the Faraz treatment.
No, I'm getting got.
I think both me and Charlie like to try to run over the table. We like to build up a big stack. We like to have this crazy image and then get paid off.
He is one of the people I actually really struggle to get reads on. Genuinely, against anyone else at the table, I would have been able to make that read.
Is this confident Faraz trying to look nervous?
No one staring me down affects me at all. It's just fun for me. It's funny kind of hearing him like go through the process of trying to get a read off me.
Bluff.
And, you know, I'm just sitting there just being entertained.
Oh, he got me.
I think it was really well played by Faraz.
What would you have done to try to get a read off Faraz? Best answers make our podcast. Tag your tweets.
Well, after that hand, Faraz is the biggest winner, and Charlie is down nearly 10K. Kevin and Liv are also down. Daniel's roughly even. Mila, the challenger, is doing well. She's up 5.5 grand. Remember, she only gets to keep any profit she makes in the game. So we are playing 150 hands of Hold'em. 35 hands have been completed so far. The game is pot limit pre-flop, no limit post-flop, with blinds of 25 euros and 50 euros and a 10 euro ante. Players can add on or reload at any time up to a maximum of 25,000 euros. Hand 48 of 150. Liv has raised with ace-king. Faraz has defended his big blind with jack-8.
Liv's got a chance to win some back here with Big Slick in position. You know I coined the term Big Slick back in 2014?
You're a genius.
I know.
Here comes the flop. Oh, wow. Trips for Faraz. The flush draw for Liv.
I'm going to call this matchup Big Sick.
Action goes check, check. Deuce on the turn. That's a full house for Faraz.
Liv, dead.
Faraz checks a second time. And Liv checks behind again. Still no betting.
Worst thing for her would be a spade.
It's a heart.
She shouldn't lose too much then.
Faraz. Checks. Still playing it slow.
Will Liv just check behind? Take the showdown value of her ace high?
No, she bets 500.
I don't know if she's expecting to fold out better or to get called by worse, but I do know that neither of those things is going to happen.
That is a raise to 2,000.
She has put herself in a spot.
And she quickly calls. Faraz tables his boat.
Just a full house. It stings.
Oh, God, we got Liv.
See, I've been doing it wrong. I tried
still
bluffing the
going
calling
now.
station. I tried calling the guy that always has it. I got it completely mixed up.
Oh, my God. This downward spiral is going out of control. I gotta get some.
Get out of here.
I gotta get some. Oh, I gotta get some.
I played that hand so badly.
Yeah.
Faraz, he's definitely capable of pulling some ridiculous moves. And seems everybody's bluffing me.
I'm bluffed her.
I'm gonna get bluffed by you, I'm gonna get bluffed by you.
Liv's in a tough spot where she was a little suspicious about whether Faraz was bluffing her.
Slightly surprised she called, but you know, I think she just expected me to be going for it, so yeah.
I mean, the great thing about Cash is that you really get to build up quite a lot of dynamics with players. It's not going that well for me, but it's a lot of fun.
All right. Get the game out of the muck. Let's get it out of the muck.
Come on, come on,
I
come
want to
on.
make it 7. Let's get the game out of the muck. Out of the muck. Out of the muck.
Faraz is in.
He said out of the muck.
Yeah, get it out of the muck.
Just listening to orders.
There we go. Stop looking at, what are you trying to, tell me what you want to know so I can just tell you. There are no tells. Tell me what you want.
So 3 players in this pot. The flop gives Kevin the best hand, but Faraz has the most equity.
He has not flopped terrible.
Bullshit, and you know it's bullshit. You're full of I don't care. 13. Raz, you're full of too with your nice socks. So sick of your too.
Time to hit him with some of the old Farazzle Dazzle.
3,900.
Oh, no, wait. I thought it said 10,000. 39?
Liv has folded.
It's almost as if that conversation about the app has reminded Kevin of how much money he's got.
Are you saying this call would be loose?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 5. Pew. Pew. Raz, I'm only gonna say this one time. Be careful,
Oh, what's that?
okay? Be careful.
I do like Faraz's raise.
The turn card is another 3 trips for Kevin, and just like that, he's a 4-1 favorite.
I really hated Faraz's raise.
What is that?
You said be careful.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was.
You didn't make up your mind.
Love to see a bet here from Kevin.
6,000.
Well done.
What the? No.
That good?
Damn it.
You got a full house?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
King?
What are you doing, man?
Hand 86.
I'm gonna fold that. Because I don't like this right here. This heavy attitude coming from my self-esteem.
What did he do, 100? 4?
Daniel raising with King Jack suited.
2 formidable hands.
Faraz calls. Heads up to the flop.
All right. I'm gonna give you 3 in the dark.
Daniel betting before he knows what the flop actually is.
That's crazy.
Jack 9 deuce. A top pair for Daniel. Faraz with an open-ended straight draw.
Remember, Daniel's already bet.
Faraz raises to 1,100.
And Daniel cannot and will not fold top pair.
In.
You called it.
The jacks always scare me because Jaka's in the pot.
The turn card is the ace of hearts.
50.
Faraz now has a flush draw.
$50, bud. Do you see this move? This is like so high level.
Yeah,
Call the raise, bet 50. Look. 3.
The river is the 7 of hearts. Faraz has made his flush.
5.
That's going to get raised.
Backed his way right into it.
4,200.
What is he doing to me right now?
Talking all that.
I know, right? Now he got throw right back in my face. This is just.
He's not playing games. This is not a joke.
So you might have 8, 10. That would be a straight. I can't beat that. You may have, well, what kind of heart flush could you have? You want to show me one card? I'll pay $50 for it. $50 for one card?
You got heart right here.
Huh?
So you won.
No, but I mean, I'll pay you $100 to see one card.
Pay 4,200 to see both.
Yeah, dirty. That seemed like a good deal. $100. $300 for the man.
Nice try, Negreanu.
Man, oh man, oh man. What are you doing there, Faraz? He's a tricky one, this one. Tricky, tricky. Do you think, I don't know if I think he might be screwing around. He's known. He's well known to do that. 42, I bet 5. Making it 42. Coming with the heat, huh?
Faraz has dined out on the Maniac rep for years, but we haven't seen that at this table.
He also has a reputation for making flushes, hence his online nickname, The Toilet.
Well, man, if I had a pair, though, this would be so much easier.
Daniel's rarely going to be up against a better pair or two pair. It's going to be straights and flushes or an air ball.
Ooh, I don't know. Phone a friend. What do you think? You can't say.
You know the rules.
You think he's bluffing? No? All right, I'll fold. Trust her. I'll trust her. She knows better than me.
Nice one.
And?
What? Thank you. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Now she's not sure. Now you're not sure? You were sure before.
I'm sure that he was not bluffing, but I saw his smile.
Now his
after
reaction,
that.
and he looks like he's bluffing?
He was
That's
like,
part of the plan.
Okay.
Is it my straddle?
You guys work together on that one. Well, it's a cash game, so it's a lot of fun. I asked Mila for some advice, and then she gave me advice and said fold, and I was like, okay, I'll trust you.
When Daniel asked me for advice, it was such a great moment. I was a little bit nervous because he's one of the biggest players in the world.
But I trusted her. She seemed to have a read on him, and I'm thankful that she sent me down the right path.
It was awesome for me because Daniel said to me, you did a great job. I win.
Good hand, my friend.
On to hand number 87, and Kevin has straddled.
A lot of disappointment. You're gonna walk away saying, I tell you what, he can act.
Faraz has deuces. He raises.
Getting aggressive down there.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't take $100 to show a card. I should have asked you after the hand's over, too.
I've never walked away.
I would have been willing to negotiate after the hand.
Yeah.
I ain't never walked away from it. Like in a fight, if somebody gets crazy aggressive, I'm like, all right, if that's how you want to take it, then that's what we're gonna do. And right now, I feel like you're just being aggressive. So I'm not gonna walk away. All right, I guess we gotta fight.
Maybe Kevin's running so hot because he's friends with Usain Bolt. Look it up.
These two going heads up to the flop. Kevin takes the lead with second pair.
You tell me what you want to know when you're looking at me, I can tell you.
I'm wondering why we just keep getting these same boring flops every time.
Oh, God.
Every single time.
Oh, he's in my head. Check. He's in my head.
Check.
Did you see what he just did there?
Every time though, and then we just keep doing this. We just keep doing the same
Then he
thing.
suckered me.
We just keep doing the same thing.
No, you're full of You're full of and I smell it.
Again, nicknamed Toilet.
Both players check. We're heading to the turn. Which is a deuce. Faraz turns a set.
Sorry.
Check.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
And Kevin has a diamond draw.
You're right. I was full of
I know
when I
you
checked
are.
the flop.
This is great.
It's so full of man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christmas.
The river Gives Kevin the flush.
Run better, Kevin.
Time. Time. You checked too? Oh, God.
It was a fake check.
So you already knew.
I wanted you to think I already knew. That's why I told you that.
Kevin bets 1,000.
God, that river sucks.
Faraz has flipped over his cards.
Like quite a hand. You can't lay a set down. He's got a set. It's tough. He's debating if he should call or not.
That stupid river. I can't win, right?
I'm just saying it's tough. He's got a set.
Can't win with that, right?
He got a set. Let me show you one.
Sure. Go, come on. You said you're an honest man.
I am. That's what I said you want me
You
to.
told me what?
I said you want me to, and I was trying to get an answer. Let me see. Hold on. I can show you one.
Ooh. Wow.
Liv wants to see, and so do I.
He flipped over the 7. Faraz folds.
Wow.
You want to see the other one?
Yeah,
Sure.
Sorry.
It is. I can't.
Okay.
Too much.
King, a diamond.
Too much.
A jack of diamonds.
Definitely neither.
Yash and check all.
What?
Yash and check all, or bet raise.
Flop check.
You should have been here. Stop trying to get information. You should have been here. It's another pot that I'm stacking up in my stack. It's another pot that I'm stacking up onto my stack.
Kevin, give Faraz some credit. He nailed it. King of diamonds.
With roughly 60 hands still to play, Kevin is the big winner at the table. Daniel and Faraz also in profit. And Mila is now free-rolling. She'll keep whatever she's left with at the end of the session. Charlie is still stuck, the better part of 25 grand.
Next time on the Cash Challenge.
Charlie was gonna do something crazy.
Have a good hand.
We have an all in.
Run it twice.
All right, we got a pot.
Sign him up.
He's got the what? Oh no.
Swing twice.
Wait, what's going on? Wait, let's slow it down. Wait for this. Hold!